Warning, I swear a lot.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Frostpunk. So, if you recall, last time I completely screwed it up. In fact, I thought that the scenario would just end the moment the fallen Londoners came to their... not fallen Londoners, whatever. I figured it would end the moment they came to their decision, right? And the idea was that it just gets so high that it basically ruins your city, and then that's the end, and that's like the game being like, oh, this is the game, now see if you can do it proper in another scenario, but I was wrong. I assessed that entirely wrong, and as a result, it kind of ended in failure. So I said I would play a new city up to day 10, and we continue from there, and that is what I have done. I've made some different decisions because I know more about the game now. So let me show you around, let me show you what we're working with, and you can further lament how inefficient this is. Because I definitely haven't played this enough to actually make, like, properly good decisions. Okay, yeah, pause please, thank you. Okay, so yeah, it's smaller than last time where we got to, because it's only been 10 days, but here's our new city. Yeah, you see it, right? We've got steelwork set up over here for steel. It's only chilly at the moment, but that is going to get worse, and I am planning on doing stuff about that. Got a coal thumper. It's 5 in the morning, so no one's working at the moment. Yeah, we got a coal thumper, and realized the value of gathering posts, because, if I am interpreting this wrong, let me know. But the way I see it, gathering posts allow you to gather these resources whilst under better heating conditions, because they have like a home base to go back to, as it were, so they're less likely to get ill than to just wander out here and gather resources. That is at least the impression I've got. Even if that's not the case, it is still pretty efficient to have these here. So we've got two, like, coal piles here, and then we've got the coal thumper that's made a coal pile here with the two gathering posts working on it. So we should have a decent supply of coal for the immediate future, but we'll probably need to expand upon that at some point. But for now, it works. It works. Over here, yeah, we got beacon, we got a sawmill collecting all this wood, but we're gonna have to dismantle that and move it relatively soon. But there's plenty of wood, like, over here and stuff. You can set up a sawmill here with, like, a gathering post nearby and scoop it all up. And I'm using these kind of new places when I set them up, if, like, the temporary ones and the not temporary ones, as places to also set up homes and set up heating areas. We got some bunkhouses, we got the fighting arena, all this stuff. Child shelter, I'll go into that in a minute. Tent. You know, all this good stuff. Workshops, medical posts, hunters' huts. I didn't realize someone mentioned that cookhouses are the places where people go to eat. So if no one's working in the cookhouse, no one eats, which is the epitome of dumb, but that is how it is. I can talk about how dumb it is all day, but that is the reality. We've got multiple hunters' huts. I believe we want to work towards a, hot house at some point so we can grow our own food, but, you know, we're getting there. So, that's all of our buildings and stuff. This is the layout. It's about to get 10 degrees colder. I think we'll be okay, but I'll need to assess everything once that happens. These are pretty cold. I am looking on expanding this, but we'll get there in a minute. Honestly, yeah, like a, steam hub like here or something, which would heat those and then also provide additional heating to these houses could be pretty good. Let me take you through my laws. I don't believe... yeah, we haven't gotten to the Londoners situation yet. So we haven't gotten our purpose, but I imagine that'll come very soon. Emergency shift. I went this way less for emergency shift and more for extended shift, which is very handy. We got child shelters, so the children are happy, and then we got medic apprentices, so that if people are getting sick, they can help. So they are contributing, which is quite nice. Cemetery, ceremonial funerals, soup. Turns out soup is quite useful, and I realized you can go like public house and then go to moonshine and your soup does better, I think. Can't remember that right now, but useful to have. I don't believe I've moved on to infirmaries yet, but as it gets colder, we're going to want to do that soon. Have a quick look at the tech tree, yeah. Coal thumper, sawmill, steelworks, these are vital. Sawmill upgrade to get more wood more quickly, or just wood more quickly. Steam hub heaters, I think, are going to be quite important, especially as the temperature drops. I'm not really sure how to... oh yeah, there you go, the heater is off. Upkeep 1 coal per hour. So, that's going to be very useful. That's going to be very useful. Doesn't work for houses, but that's fine, or tents, but we're working on that, it's okay. And these tents, all tents in this civilization that we've built are at least gaining some heat. It'll go down by 1, so it'll go down from livable to, like, I don't know, chilly or something, so it'll be okay. The bunkhouses are a lot warmer. They're comfortable, they'll go down to livable. So they'll be okay. We need to continue just, you know, converting them all into bunkhouses so that people have a place to live. I'm trying to do it a little nicer this time, you know, taking care of people and stuff like that. We'll see how well that goes. The temperature's going to go back up a level within the same day, so that's not so bad. It's not so bad at all. But I did set this up a few days ago, so I'm trying to remember where my plans are at. We're doing alright for coal. This has people in it. We can turn on the heater there, but we'll probably want to get a steam hub over there at some point, because that will be a permanent fixture. Things and stuff. So we got enough medical posts. We're doing alright. These are fine. We've got sources of wood, steel, and coal. Yep, the coal is happening. It's very nice. I reckon turn on the heater in there, because that's going to get colder. Temperature falls. Chilly, can we make that warm? Yeah, it's livable. It's getting colder each day. Just have a quick look around. The tents are a little chilly. More reason to upgrade those as soon as possible. That's a cookhouse. We should... yeah, we'll heat that up. So that when the time comes, we can work with that. What are you guys coming back with? Supplies. Very good. Okay, so like in preparation for when things get really cold, we need to get on top of turning these into bunkhouses, like as soon as possible. Very important. The stockpiles, it doesn't matter. I wasn't trying to look at that, actually. I was trying to look at the tents. And the tents are chilly. And when the temperature starts to drop even further, they're going to get really cold. So we need to work on this. 20 homeless. Oh, right, yeah, because we're working on this. I forgot about that. Well, homelessness doesn't matter during the workday because everyone's working. I think it upsets people, but it'll be fixed soon. I really want to focus on getting these all replaced. Sawmill research upgraded. Yes, yes. We'll go faster gathering because the longer this little setup here can supply all of our coal needs, the better off we'll be, you know? The time will come when that's not enough, and we'll need another coal thumper, which, well, it won't be that difficult. We could set it up, like, nearby or something. There's no heating here. That's actually cold. Let's turn the heating up on these places. Would really like to avoid people getting sick, because it's just extremely inconvenient, and it lowers our overall productivity. Gonna want to look into getting an infirmary, but we're not there yet. So they're all done. Now for the ones around here. We're out of steel. Yeah, well, we're working on it. It's all good. So, another thing I've done in the way I've run it this time is I've always implemented a new law the moment the Book of Laws has run out, the cooldown, because laws are just really helpful. They're amazing. And while a lot of them are like good sides with downsides, some of them are actually just flat bonuses, so you want them. Wood, steam cores, and food rations. Lovely. The steel bridge. Oh, we're going to want to go to the steel bridge. Let's go to the steel bridge now, in fact. Get there as soon as possible. We know what's there, and it's very good. It's very good. I mean, honestly, we could probably send the automaton rounds to pick up this stuff. I'm definitely not good at the game yet. I'm not gonna sit here and start acting like I'm a big cheese and that I know how to run a despotarian society. But we're doing alright. We're doing better, I think is the key point. We're doing a lot better. 50 homeless. Yeah, well, if you hurry up and build the houses, we'll be fine. Faster gathering. Good stuff. Wall drills seem like the, fully sustainable version of gathering wood. We want to look into that. I know I'm going to need to look into getting resource depots at some point, but it's just never a good time for it, I guess. We're actually getting a lot of coal, so I might want to look into getting one of those sooner rather than later. Yeah, this has an extended shift, which is good. Discontent is quite high, but hope is a lot higher, so I think we're okay. It is free time now, but we're actually, a lot of people are still working. Plus, people build during free time, which is very good. Because there's a lot of building to do. I don't know if you've noticed, but there is. I want to get the medical post upgrade. I need people who are sick coming back as soon as possible. You guys are not building those nearly as quickly as I'd hoped. Oh yeah, you're working on it actually. Yeah, it's not so bad. Yeah, it's not so bad. More people are getting sick though, because they don't currently have a place to be. Bridge to Winterhome. Automaton. Give me the automaton. Yes. It's on its way, a day and 18. What have you got on you currently? 350 wood. Ah, there's a lot of stuff there. Yeah, you should come home. I'm gonna avoid the gloomy cave because I don't want to deal with the burrs. Burrs are a bad time. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. Yeah, they have no idea what's about to happen. Of the shitstorm that's about to hit us all. But, you know, I'm preparing for it. With a, hopefully, sustainable society. And then we can lean... Oh, Book of Laws, almost forgot. And then we can lean into, you know, the order stuff. To keep everything suppressed, and everything will be good. Public houses. Yeah, we'll get a public house. Because now I think we can move on to moonshine. Which improves soup.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Everyone! New law! Long live the new law! A pub will remind us. Let's call it the Pipe and Hole. I don't think there's a pub in London called the Pipe and Hole, but I will look into it. The Pipe and Hole. It doesn't sound right when you say it that way, and I'm going to keep saying it that way as a result. So let's have a quick look at the temperatures all around. We're doing pretty good, actually. That's chilly because it's out of range of this side. Is it? Wait, is it? No, I guess it is. It doesn't matter, that place will be dismantled eventually anyway. You made it so far, I think we can survive anything. I strongly disagree. Only one public house, good. That means I only have to build one. I want to get the public house and then maybe start setting up Steam Hub like here and maybe here. Probably there. We do need a new medical post because people are getting sick. You know, just like me. We need to try and keep on top of the health situation as much as we can.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Work time. Bunkhouses. Keep it going. Full steam. Too sweet to be sour, too nice to be mean. Yeah, both those coal piles are now depleted. How's this one looking? I feel like it is going down a little bit. We might need to go to that gloomy cave as well, because we do need more people. How's this going? There's still woods to be... Yeah, still 409 wood, and we're gonna get a fuck ton when they get back, so that's not so bad. Wait, what's the heating level of a public house? 2. 2. Put it there. Put it there, pal. Medical post upgrade. The sooner people heal, the sooner they can fuck off and let more people in. Put some engineers in there, just so more people can be admitted, and then, yep, at least they're recovering in safety and warm. Coal is just going way up, which is incredible. Stockpiling coal, I think, will be very helpful for our plans and schemes in the future. They're not making much steel, which is a bit of a downer. So our people are worn out. Some of them have been working on extended shifts for days on end. Their effort is taking its toll and they're becoming restless. They deserve a great break. You'll have to keep regular shifts everywhere for 3 days. Yeah, we're doing okay. Does that turn them? Yeah, it turns them down automatically. That's fine. Alright, yeah, nah, we're doing okay. We want to try and keep people relatively chill for what's about to happen. Although for what's about to happen might exactly be the reason why we should have kept the shifts. But it's only 3 days. We can turn them back on afterwards. It's fine. We've actually got too much coal. I can't believe it. We're definitely going to look into getting a resource depot for coal. We've got an opportunity to really stockpile it at the moment, and I really think we should take it. It should be less about trying to meet the demand for coal during bad times, as much as we should just be trying to stockpile it for bad times. But we do go through coal like a motherfucker during bad times, so it's difficult. It's nighttime, so keep building those coal places. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. We have more wood than we can currently use. We have plenty of food. Scouts, back out you go. You've done great. Oh, people. Yeah, people. Yeah. That would work quite well. Go get me some people. We can make use of that. Oh, we haven't been doing any tech. Oh, that's kind of dumb of me. We want to get looking to get in the generator power upgrade. Is there anything that just costs wood? Tents. Tents aren't very useful right now. I guess we could, yeah, we just build a bunch of streets. Make sure everyone can get to where they need to go. We do have a fighting arena. Yeah, we do. But we can build more. I presume more will just help deal with discontent, right? Probably. I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. We've got the wood. We've got the wood. And everybody's like, oh, fuck yeah. Let's do it again. 2 days and 16 hours until we can use extended shifts again. That's fine. Anything else that only costs wood? Well, medical posts. I guess. Made the noise like something happened, but nothing happened. Oh, Book of Laws. Yeah. Moonshine? You can give people a bit of liquor now and then to soothe their aching bodies and souls. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. This probably has some problems with it, but that will probably help.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
New law in the city. I've missed a good tipple. A glass a day keeps the worries away. But you bow. Is there any tech that only requires wood? Like any? I'm actually going to have a proper look through now because we've already done heaters. Not helpful. Oh, more scouts. It's a situation where I may as well research it if it's available, you know. I doubt I'm going to have more than one scout team going at any given time, but we're not researching anything else right now, and we've got a surplus of wood, so go for it. People are starting to... Oh, yeah, oh, a little spooky. Oh, okay, yeah, oh, that's all over the place. Oh, okay, well, I didn't think the situation was that bad, but apparently it is. There's one person who's ill who's not being treated. Oh, public house needs workers. Fuck, man. Oh, jeez. Ah, bollocks. Alright, we don't need this many hunters at the moment. They'll still be resting, but eventually they'll be able to work there. Hope rises. Good. Discontent goes down. Good. We've got these things that probably help. Closed at this time of day. Yeah, because work time hasn't started yet. I forgot about that. The heat is going up. The temperature is rising. Long live the temperature. How much is it going down by next time? 1 level. We definitely want to look into generator power upgrade. We should probably do that as soon as possible.
Plenty to do.
Just occurs to me, we don't need that for now. Just have one person on it and we'll spread some people around. Well, having idle workers means buildings will get done quicker. So that's not so bad. That's what everywhere is warm. Why are you people getting sick? Stop it. You stop it. I demand that you stop getting sick. What we actually should do right now, this is probably a good idea, set up a new heated area and then start building some tents there because new people are going to be arriving soon. And they'll need somewhere to live. Set that up there. Unless we could build another automaton, which we would be able to do eventually, but we'll need to do something about this. But it would be nice to have an automated steel production process. But we're not even close to factories yet, so, you know, it's a thing. More scouts researched. Good. Now we'll save up for a generator upgrade, which we won't use yet because we don't need to. There we go. That will curtail a bit of the coal production, which will calm that down. If they could have just worked a little bit longer, we could have gotten enough steel to research that upgrade. There's no point saying anything now that, we do have enough. I knew that. I was testing me. I tested me and I failed. I think I failed my own test. There we go. The 6 situation has been resolved. The automaton is here! Long live the automaton! H-Corp deigned to send another one. I know the deal with automatons, don't you worry. Automatons are mankind's greatest creation. Automatons. Let me have a look at my little automaton friend. Where is my automaton friend? That thing's bloody massive. Oh boy, that thing's bloody massive. I don't think I could even take him off for a couple stellars, you know what I mean? Oh, what am I saying? I can have a right go and fucking knock him out. Straight up. Yes, this is how British people talk, don't ask questions. H-Corp have deigned to send one of their BOOBS units. Very good, very good. What can we do with you, my friend? Sure, there's something that needs doing. Can I have it? Man, oh, I'd love it if I could have it as a bartender. That'd be so fucking funny. I'll tell you what. Well, while the temperature is fine, because it kind of is, we can have the automaton gathering this stuff. We do need more steel, so do that for now. When this starts getting too cold, we'll pull the workers out and we'll move the automaton in there instead. But for now, he can go around scooping up all of the stuff on the ground. I think this is a she-bot. I'm going to refer to it as she from now on. So things are going quite well at the moment, actually, surprisingly. No one's more surprised than me. Slowed down time, which is honestly suspicious. I think it just does that before the work shift starts. Let's thank the Lord for all his blessings. Everyone is in such a good mood. Makes a nice fucking change. It annoys me that the resource depot only provides extended storage for one resource. It might be worth cracking on with it anyway. Does the resource depot need people? No, it doesn't have a heat setting because no one goes in it, so that's fine. Okay, it doesn't need to be anywhere warm. Put it there then. And then, continue converting these into bunkhouses. And build another tent. And build streets. When those people arrive, they're gonna have, like, a place to live and stuff, and they're gonna be hype as fuck. Like, you have no idea how hype they're gonna be. Look at her go! She's getting the steel. She's eating the steel. She's a hungry gal. I like a good snack. I can relate. So what is House of Pleasure? What does that do? It lowers hope, can be employed for further lower discontent. We don't need that. Maybe in the future, but not right now. Dueling law seems like a bad idea because people will just die, and I actually don't think I've had anyone die yet, which is good. I'd like to keep it that way. I say sustain life. Because we can get, eventually we can get an infirmary, and that will solve that problem straight up. They can't be helped, so I give them false hope. There's no one. Don't be mean. This is only a half measure. We need an infirmary. Yes, we do. You are absolutely right, ma'am. That is 100% what we need. And I, in my infinite wisdom, am working on it. The funny thing is, I'm sat here right now, like, this is going very well. I think I'm doing a very good job, and people are probably watching this like, what the fuck are you doing with this? It's terrible. I'm like, I like my city. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Yeah, you guys are jealous of my city, and you're like, oh my god. I'm jealous of the fact that I've never been able to make something so dystopian in my own playthroughs. Let's get these bunkhouses set up. We're gonna need them very soon. Very, very soon. Temperature's about to go down again. I'll only go to -40, but that's still pretty rough. Survivors. So 27 children, 19... Is that engineers or workers? The workers who were riding in this convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. Escort them to the sea. So, get rid of that. 19 engineers. Oh, there's no children here, just engineers and workers. Oh, brilliant. I hate children. This is so much easier. We've only got 5 people ill at the moment, so... I mean, engineers don't need to be anywhere else right now. I want to keep 5 workers on hand for emergencies and to construct and build. Because as you can see, there's a lot of buildings here and it's not actually getting done at the moment, which is annoying. Tentatively, I'm making jokes about it, but I'm actually very tentatively thinking about this. I think everything's going to be okay. For the foreseeable future, give it a couple more days and I think things will be a lot more worrisome, but For now, we're okay. How can we have homeless when we have extra house? Oh, because we're actually renovating more than we've got. I see. Generator power, that will be very useful, but we're not going to use it yet for obvious reasons. So we want an infirmary, but we definitely want a hothouse. We'll save up for a hothouse. There we go. BOOBS is working very well on that. She's doing a great job. We're nearly out of space for food, and it would be really good if we could stockpile food, because with about 50 more people showing up, that's going to become more of an issue. Oh my god, we're actually maxing out on coal. I can't believe it. So how is temperature at the moment? Temperature is fucking great. God damn, temperature is amazing. We're doing just fine. And the coal will now go down because we're not gathering any coal at the moment because there's no extended shifts. BOOBS continues to gather steel, which is just lovely. And the thing is, we can assign her to different tasks depending on what we desperately need. We need steel at the moment, that's why she's working on it. But if we really needed wood, we could do that. If we needed coal, she can do that. She's majestic. And we've also run out of that steel pile. You can have 2 steel works here, so I reckon... I know it'll destroy some of that frozen wood, but... we set it up like this. And then if she's got nothing... if we still really need steel and there's no steel wreckages left, which is currently the situation right now, she can do that. In the meantime, we'll just have her do that, because fuck it, may as well. But my plan, as it were, is to have both of these staffed by automatons, so that we don't need to expand and build, like, heating over here or anything. We can turn the heating off in there. It'll all be good. Yeah, set it to store food rations, because if we can stockpile that, we absolutely should. I might bump that back down to steam level 1, because I don't think we really need that much coal heating at the moment. Yeah, that went from 12 hours to 2 days. That's a significant difference. Wood crates deplete. Wow, you did that already? Oh, she's so quick. And beautiful. Look at her go. Oh yeah, new law. Is there anything we can work? Yeah, there's some stuff here. Care houses. Our medical facilities should be fully utilized even if we have to put the patients on the floor. Capacity is doubled. Using the extra capacity will cause discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. Yeah, but being able to treat as many people as possible might be useful. Use extra rations in medical facilities to speed up recovery. I mean, care house is quite important, though.
Listen, everyone. New law.
God bless our captain, I'd follow him anywhere. I tell you what, they fucking love me at the moment. I'm shocked. They fucking despised me last time. Set up the care house there. They want me to build a care house, I'll build a fucking care house. It'll be the best care house they've ever seen. We've actually burned through some of that wood quite quickly, so... 2 hours till they come home. Let's just get the workers properly grabbing some wood, because we're going to need to set something up over here or down here soon. If I'm right, I think, let me just test 1, 2. I think I could put a wood, yeah, I could literally put a sawmill there and immediately have access to so much wood. And it's still in range, I think, of the heater. Fucking ideal.
The work shift starts.
Long live the work shift. They've returned. Hey, with a lot of people, and there's only 6 homeless. That's quite easy to fulfill. Turn the speed back down because we're gonna need to work on stuff. Get that bunkhouse set up. We should have enough steel very soon to build another bunkhouse, and then we can solve all of our homelessness problems. I'll wait a moment, because if it turns out these... Yeah, wait, 16 homeless, because these 2 are being converted, which means we don't actually need to build any more housing. We're good. We're fine. Everything's great. No problems. I reckon when the time comes, I'll destroy that sawmill and replace it with a coal thumper. Because the coal thumper will still be able to benefit from the heat. Heater is off, good. The heater is on here, that's fine. I don't want these people getting cold. In here, get the engineers in there. Hothouse, very good, very good. We'll need to work on expanding a little bit or we're going to stagnate. But I've got ideas. We can figure this out. We can do this together. We'll set those up there, and that's fair. Oh, we should probably set up the next research first. That's probably quite important. How much do I need for this? I reckon it's time. A lot of this is going to be prep for all the things that go wrong, and I think an infirmary is going to be an important part of that. Because if things get really fucking cold and I'm not quite ready to deal with it, then someone will get seriously sick, and then the infirmary will be there ready to treat them. We've got the engineers for it right now, in fact. People are starving because we've just rescued them. Gave people some time to rest. Good. You know what this means? Back to work, you lazy bums. Get back to work. Extended shifts for everyone. Long live the shift. Long live the shift. Lazy bums. Yeah, discontent went up quite a bit, but it's fine. The increase in productivity will more than make up for it. I'm curious as to what's going to happen when the Londoners get here. Like, how low is my hope going to get? Because last time, it tanked hard. And right now, it's at max. But yeah, I was expanding things, and there's a reason for this. It's because I want to build a hothouse. And then we'll build a little steam hub to keep it warm as well, eventually. This used a steam core. Yeah, I know about steam cores. Oh, the scouts aren't doing nothing. Not the gloomy cave. It's too scary. Send them to the weather station. I don't know if that's randomized or not, but I'm not going to take the risk. So, to summarize, everyone is now living in bunkhouses. This means the level of warmth is very high. People are starving, but... Yeah, we don't have any raw food yet left, but people can still come here and eat.
It's time off.
Long live the time off! It's actually not the end of the workday. People are still oh, yeah, we're running out of coal now. Oh, yeah. Oh, not running out of coal. The exact opposite, actually. We've got too much coal. How is this doing, actually? Is this running out? No, it's fine. Just like the game said, it actually supports 2 gathering posts. Helpful. Get another one of these. I actually want one to upgrade our level of coal storage because, yeah, we're just maxing out that at the moment. There we go. And then coal. This needs people. No worries. The heater is on. This will be a warm building. Set up a steam hub there, and then we have direction by which to expand over here. To the point where it might be worth actually setting up that steam thumper sooner rather than later. I've got 17 workers, 16 engineers. Are all the children in child shelters? It's hard to tell, honestly. It's about to get colder. This is okay. As I set this up, I'm actually going to start looking into... I reckon now's the time to set up a new coal thumper and get this going properly. How big? Yeah, let's set this up actually very well. I'll tell you what, yeah. So your radius is that. Okay, very good. So... those 2 up there. This takes a lot of personnel, which is a bit of a downer, but it's okay. It's all part of the big plan. Big plan. Big plan. And you know what? Nah. I was about to say I'll build a bunkhouse in preparation for new arrivals, but there's more important things to spend steel on at the moment, like new research. Improved heaters? So we can bump them up, I see. We want to focus on the infirmary for now, because the whole point of sustained life is to have the infirmary going. If we don't have an infirmary, then it's just a delaying tactic, and not a particularly good one either. Temperature falls.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Hope I don't freeze to death on duty. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. But it shows no signs of warming up anytime soon, so I reckon we're probably in it now, as it were. But that's why I'm setting this up. We can get coal production through the roof. Let's have a quick look at the overall temperatures. Those workshops are actually chilly.
Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Turn the heaters on in them. There we go. They're better now. Coal will start dropping like a motherfucker as a result of all this, but, you know, it's precisely why I'm setting this up. Need more wood. Needs more wood. That's fine, we're doing that. Steelworks is chilly. I definitely want to get automatons on that. This, very good. How many people? I've got 16, 17, okay. Seeing as I don't need... Yeah, this will be fine, yeah. We'll set it up this way. Oh, okay, here it comes Mr. Guy to cause problems. Yeah, I remember you, you little shit. Why'd you have to make everything terrible for everyone? He's like, you're doomed, we're fucked. We're alone. Hope falls, yeah, but by how much? That's the question, how much? Don't be too mean to me, video game. I've done a very good job setting things up so far. Wait. No, the hope just hasn't fallen yet. We're gonna die here. Oh, that's a lot of hope lost. Oh, I worked so hard to build all that up. We were having a good life. Why does this bit of information fuck up everything? I must give them purpose. Order and discipline. Neighborhood watch. Get it going. We're gonna need more people. Ah, that's a problem.
Hear me. New law in the city.
God, we're gonna need a lot more people. To maintain all of this. On top of that, covering all the houses is gonna be difficult, but whatever. We'll figure it out. I can't believe how much that destroyed... Oh, an adult... No, an adult didn't die. Someone showed up and then died. That's different. It wasn't one of ours. It's just some dude who showed up and fell over and made us all miserable. See, he's not even buried in our cemetery because we don't care. Keep these people healthy. Calm down. We're not gonna die, idiots. Okay, people are divided. They'll try and leave in 15 days. It doesn't matter how high that number gets per se. If our hope is high enough, we can just tell them to not leave, and apparently they won't. And then we just need to keep going to the end of the scenario and we'll be okay. Maybe I should actually give that time to, you know, generate some coal before I assign people to deal with it. So, here, yes. Heater is on. Oh, we need new tech. Yeah, infirmary. Yeah, I want infirmary. Infirmary will be good. You actually... Oh, you've generated a tiny coal pile. Very good. I'll give you a minute. Sort that out. As promised, you built a manned watchtower to maintain order in the city. Hope rises. Very good. Less than a third of our people live near watchtowers. Yeah, it's not great, actually. We're gonna need more. That only covers 2 houses. That's not much. But it's more than nothing, and that one would be heated, so there is that. More than half our people live near watchtowers. Okay, that should help. That'll keep people happy. Okay, there's enough here to warrant actually getting on with this. Turn that off because no one's in it. Start gathering that coal. We can properly stockpile it for when things get really chilly.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Long live the shift. The shift is ending. Did I actually station people in the hothouse? I did, okay, I'm not a moron. Mostly. I'm gonna give the hothouse an extended shift so we can make sure we're producing food, because that might actually be quite important. Infirmary researched, very good. Now, I definitely think insulation is gonna be an important thing here. Start with healthcare insulation, because if people are sick, then they need to be in a warm environment, or it's going to get worse. Need a bit more wood. Get an infirmary. How's this going? Yeah, we should look into replacing that, actually. There. Here we go. This will work out just nicely. Once that's done, we'll demolish that, move them over here. Continue wood production. We'll want to look into getting those wall drills, though. I think that'll be quite important, because we don't want to run out. So whereabouts can I get... Where is factories? I know they're about. Industry. Factory is here. Because the automatons aren't just good for automating resource gathering and having a constant supply of it, but it also frees up our workforce, which is just really important. Because, like, even this is not fully staffed at the moment, you know? Like, I don't have the people for it, but freeing up this steelworks would make a big difference. There's another research, it just occurred to me I'm really going to want to look into if I want to free up manpower. I just remembered it, actually. It's resources, I'm pretty sure. Probably food, health, and shelter. Hunting tactics? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to want hunting tactics as soon as possible. Free those people up. We'll get there, we'll get there. I'm keeping an eye on this at the moment because I want to see when the temperature drops again, because we're going to need to make sure we're ready. Londoners gain more followers. People are joining the Londoners. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a thing that happens. I'm not too worried about it right now. We aren't going to make it in this hole. We have to leave. Is that so, John Norwich? Yeah, John Norwich. That's not a name. People aren't named... Actually, it might be. It probably is. But it's not a name. Fuck you. Comments of this video. Hi, I'm John Norwich. I exist. I'm real. Why are you telling me I don't exist? What's your problem? Long live the shift!
Going. Time to earn your bread.
Time to earn your bread. You want bread? Go get it. Stupid. Can build the infirmary now. That's like the perfect place for it, I reckon. Nice and warm. Yeah, next research will be hunter tactics, just to free up a few more people. Then we'll look into getting a factory, so that we can build at least one automaton. Although, having said that, we're out of steam cores, so we're gonna have to hope the scouts find more. But we'll look into that. A factory to get an automaton would be super useful. Free up all the slots over here in the steel mills. I'm shocked at how well coal production is going at the moment. And food production, actually. Those were the two things I always ran out of last time. And now it's fine. I probably leant too far into them this time, but it's fine. Better than not having them, right? I think once we research insulation, we can probably turn off the heating in these places, because it won't be necessary. For now. When it gets colder again, we absolutely will need to, but that's a problem for later. Healthcare insulation. Very good. Now, hunting tactics. Get started on that right quick. So, they're now super warm. Just keep it livable for now. It's going to get a lot colder, so once we've looked into freeing up a lot of our workforce and, like, getting people free to work on other stuff, we then need to make sure we have sustainable coal, which there is something we can do about that in a minute. Child climbed the generator and the neighborhood watch member caught him and suplexed him, and it was sick. Everyone's really pleased. It was like a proper German suplex as well, like the coolest thing you've ever seen. Generator efficiency upgrade and improved heaters will be two things we'll definitely want to look into. There's just so much research and not enough time to do it. Our engineers are working round the clock, though. I need to work on that yet. Is this... Yeah, this is empty now. Okay, very good. Pull everyone out of there. Move them over there. Dismantle that. Now we've got some space. Scouts have reached the weather station. Very good. Steam cores and coal. You know, we actually need both of those things. Steam core will be very helpful. Ooh, a coal mine. Go check that out and then come back. A recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I know we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. I worked really hard on those shacks. Fuck you. I worked so hard to make sure everyone had a fucking house to live in. And by I worked hard, I mean I got you all to work hard, but I still did it. Well, you gotta be a dick. We've got plenty of food, enough food for 2 days, and we're getting more food every day. No, one person is sick. One. To the point where, yeah, maybe we should reassign these guys in the meantime. Just spend some time getting more, stockpiling coal. So that we have it. We might even need to build another storehouse to store all the coal. That actually might be a thing we need. Or we could just research. But we're already doing so much research. I'm not sure if we really have time for it. Hunting tactics, good. That's exactly what we wanted. I need to make sure I'm keeping my brain correct on this. So we got the hunting tools or hunting tactics. This is very good. This helps a lot. Factory, so we can. We don't have enough wood. Okay, never mind. Yeah, because they weren't working on this yet. Bump that up. We'll bump that to full so that all the hunters' huts are working at maximum efficiency. It is important. Then assign workers to these. Where we can. We freed up some manpower, but not that much. Yeah, this needs engineers, for instance, although it's fine for now. No one's seriously ill, so there's... No one's seriously ill. So there's no point, like, saying that up yet. Once it does, we'll make sure to do so. We've only got one medical post active. We may as well make sure it's warm. Still need more wood before we can do the factory. It's a shame we've lost all this time, but oh well. Oh, people are getting sick. Okay, alright, okay, right, okay. Why are people suddenly getting sick? Everything's fine, like, it's not even that cold. Okay, alright, okay, a lot of people are getting sick. Jesus, man, what's going on? Oh, you guys arrived, okay, very good. Coal! Only resources found on site will be taken, we'll be able to restart the mine later, or we'll get plenty of resources, we won't be able to restart the mine anymore. I think this leads into that scout outpost thing. But that is a lot of really useful stuff. Fuck it. That's probably a bad idea, but it's okay. There's a lot of useful things here, mainly the steam cores that we can really make use of. New law! Well, we need to get the Foreman upgrade, it's very important.
New law! A new law has passed.
All our work will be for nothing if we leave. I'm staying. You see that? Did you see that absolute Chad talking right there? That's a Chad. I don't know if you knew what one looked like, or sounded like, but that was one. And that was them. They were very cool. Is it possibly because these are too cold? I reckon we should research the range settings on... Steam, yeah, Steam Hub range upgrade. Do that. That'll solve a lot of our problems in terms of spreading the heat around. We've got a lot of coal, we're about to get a lot more. I think it'll be okay in that respect. But I really don't need the neighborhood watch getting sick. It's inconvenient.
Work time. Get back to work.
Get back to work! Those guys are still on their way back. I was wondering why we didn't have any food brought in. I was like, guys, please, we really need that. It's very important. Once we've got that range upgrade, I then want to work on the factory, because that is important. I cannot stress how important that is. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's about to happen, it's about to happen, it's about to happen. It's team hub range. There it is. Now, for real though, the factory gets started. And then, wait, this is being heated? Oh no, it's being heated now because the range upgraded. Right, yeah, it did it automatically. Okay. So yeah, you're warm too. Okay, everyone's nice and warm now. Perfect. I mean, it's going to use a lot of coal, but that's why this is set up. It's why once we can get an automaton on this steelworks, we can then assign them all to gathering that coal, which means we'll never run out of coal. We'll always have heating. This place is nice and toasty. Everyone is doing great. Everyone is fine. There are no problems. Everything's fine, but the fact that everything is fine worries me, and I've just noticed that on day 21 it's going to drop, temperature's going to drop 2 levels. We need to be ready. We need that heating upgrade. Let me look into the heating upgrades actually. We need a generator efficiency upgrade so that we can afford this stuff. Then we're probably going to need improved heaters. And then we're going to want to look into getting all of this insulation so we can tough out the cold. People are healing, they're getting back to work. It's excellent. Okay, people are getting... Why are people getting sick? Stop it. Come on. You all live in warmth. Make sure we've got enough coal. Or we can get enough coal. Build a real stockpile. New law. Just have a quick look around here. See if there's anything worth doing. Not right now, I'd say. Purpose would be more important right now. Foreman. We'll assign foremans. Foremen.
Everyone, new law is signed.
I am plural. I am everywhere. Workers might need someone to tell them what to do, but not us. Okay. Alright, I didn't realize you were above listening to people. Fucking, I go to work, Sweetman tells me what to do, and I'm like, thanks bro, because I wasn't sure what to do. Didn't realize you were so fucking cool and special that you never need anyone to tell you what to do on your job. But pardon me, excuse me, okay, alright, cool. I didn't realize how cool you were, pardon me, terribly sorry, should have realized. Oh, wow. Ah, very cool. Yeah, very cool. Much cooler than me. London has gained more followers. I don't know why. Things are great. Like, I don't see what the problem is, even. We aren't gonna make it in this hole. That's what you think. We'll see how they... Oh, hello. Scouts unit number 1 have returned safely to the city with a fuck ton of wood, 3 steam cores, a fuck ton of coal, and a fuck ton of steel. Yeah, we're doing alright for now. Ignore the cave. It's a trap. It's a trap. The winter home is probably a trap as well, to be honest, but I think it at least gives you some stuff for your trouble. So, factory. Get her done. I reckon we could probably consolidate. Let's see, there's 10 sick people. This place has space for 10 people. Yeah, those places are actually empty. So, okay, right, new plan. Get you out of there. Get you out of there. Put you in there so you're doing it as best as possible. We'll keep an eye on that. If more people become sick, we'll have to divert them to the medical posts. But for now, I'd want to at least focus the engineers on building at least 1 robot. If we can get more robots, if we can get more automatons, that'll free up more of our workforce. But primarily, I want them working over here, because this is probably where people are going to get sick. Oh fuck, no gatherable. Oh god, oh, because this place's workforce is mostly sick. Start making some coal, goddamn. God damn it, we finished the research, I didn't assign another one. Ugh. Want the efficiency upgrade, so we can start benefiting from that as soon as possible. 100 steel, 100 wood, and 1 steam core. We can totally afford that. Let's see here. Not everyone... Yeah, not every engineer here needs to be here, so go there instead. There we go. Get another automaton, get that steelwork sorted out. I tell you what, actually, we're nearly full up on food, so why don't we build some more storage for food? Tentatively, ladies and gentlemen, tentatively, things might be absolutely fine. So our people are worn out. Some of them have been working on extended shifts for days. Their efforts take its toll and they're becoming restless. They deserve a break. I want to address this right now. Alright, yeah, give them some time off, I suppose. It's not a big deal. That just lowered discontent like a motherfucker, so that's probably quite good. Oh, right, using Foreman costs food rations. I mean, we have plenty, but I didn't know. That's important to keep in mind. Because I'm really trying to stockpile food rations at the moment. Generator efficiency, perfect, perfect. Improved heaters. New automaton has been built, good. She can go over there. Another law, another day, another law. What do we got? Nothing more on that side. Guard stations will be useful. Here we go.
Hear me. New law in the city.
So, I'm assuming these do replace watchtowers. So we'll do that. Yeah, we don't have much raw food. We're fine. Food rations. There we go. BOOBS2 is operational. Guard station's built. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going quite well. One person's sick. That's fine. That's why we've got an infirmary. A very warm infirmary as well. It's going to change soon because the temperature will drop 2 levels for a bit. It'll go back up 2 levels, but we will be ready. We will be ready. No extended shifts for 3 days, so with slightly less optimal working, we're going to have to do the best we can. I reckon, genuinely, make 1 more of these. Because then we could automate the wood gathering process, and then our engineers can we could build more workshops and have engineers focus on those, and our people can focus on gathering food and building more things as we need them. Alright, well I'm going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't caught up to where we were before, but we're on course. We're doing quite well. I think as long as I remain careful and continue with following sort of my plans, as it were, improve the heaters, start insulating the buildings, we're in a comfortable position. We'll need the generator range upgrade as well. But I genuinely think we're in a comfortable position. And we'll still need to sort of expand and build upon things to make sure we're doing alright, especially when the temperature starts going down to like -70. It's going to get rough during that time. But I think we're prepared for it, and I reckon we can deal with it, and things are okay, and I really like playing this game. It's great. It's so much fun. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Bimblewart, Tum King, Majoko Maimon, Adash Sanjeev, Alkir, Honeydew Corporation, Sweet Baby Red, MB Alias, Lord Scullington, Jess Kitty, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magical, The Frostbite, Monsoon, Swirled, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny Tier 100 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. It does feel better now to have figured this out and sort of am doing it better. I bet there's still a lot wrong with what I'm doing, and like, you know, there's definitely nitpicks that can be done, for sure. There's always ways to optimize things for more, make them a little more efficient, improve upon things here and there, but I feel like we're really making some progress here. I think we're running at least a semi-decent city. Now, I'm aware, of course, that this is like the newbie first initial baby game scenario, right? Like, this isn't designed to throw that much at you. But considering how hopeless it felt last time and now it feels utterly manageable, I think we can do it. And in the future, I will assume, when we do more scenarios, because we will, I will assume nothing about them, right? I'm not going to be like, oh, they'll probably end after this problem or whatever. No, I will always be working to keep the place going for as long as I physically can, because I don't want to retry every single scenario, because that's a bit dull. But for this one, I think it was a good move, but I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, and, well, it's going to get a lot colder and the Londoners are going to kick off, so we're not in the clear yet. But whatever happens, I hope I see you there. Toodles, goodbye.